Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Drippy Bacon Figgies and welcome to another test video. And today we'll be testing the NVIDIA GTX GeForce God dang it. Alright, today we'll be testing the GeForce GTX 760 graphics card on Minecraft. So yeah, we're on one of the most busiest servers in Minecraft. We're on the Mineplex server where people come on to play mini games and YouTubers come on, so it attracts a lot of attention. And it is one of the main sources for mini games. So you can see turf wars, one in the chamber, snake. They have a bunch of things. They have everything pretty much. So yeah, we'll be testing it, and you guys can see the performance. We are at 120 frames per second, and I've decided to do another one of these tests because if you do look into my videos and you go to videos and you go to most popular, there's a test of this, and sorry if my breathing is annoying, I'm sorry. It's just the way I am. Sorry. But yeah, so I did receive over 500 views and over 6 likes, which is a lot for me. So I decided to do another one, and someone commented, which is very true, that I was on a super flat world, which didn't really have anything to load. So it didn't really perform, anything. So I decided to do another one on one of the busiest servers, as I said, on Minecraft, and I get pretty much the same exact frame rate as I did with the super flat world. So I'll show you my settings right here. So we have everything on high, and VSync off. That's a very I don't know how to say it. I really don't know how to say it. Okay, if you have it on, you're gonna drop down to 86 frames, because what VSync does is it sends a little message to your graphics card saying that there's no point of generating those extra frames, something like that. It's like the brain, and it just says something to your graphics card saying, alright bro, don't load those extra 50 frames because it's not gonna matter. So that's pretty much what it does. So as you can see, we're at 85, and now we boom up to 140, 146. So yeah, there's really not much to talk about, just the test, and a little quick thank you for 60 subscribers, guys. If you subscribe to me, thank you. Means a lot. So yeah, just walk around here. Not really too much to talk about. Just gonna walk in here. And yeah, so this graphics card is also capable of running other games. So if you're only planning on running Minecraft, no, I'm not gonna say don't. Just you can invest on a lower end graphics card and still receive just barely the same, just about the same performance, because Minecraft, there's a couple things. Minecraft is made in JavaScript or Java or whatever. It's a Java game, so it doesn't really run on your graphics card as much as your, I don't know. I don't really know the technical stuff, to be honest. Or am I trying to sound all technical with the graphics card and the JavaScript or anything like that? Just trying to tell you guys the facts. Not really too sure, but Minecraft is not a really graphics intensive game, so you'll have no problem running it with a GTX 640 or GTX 645, which is the two graphics cards that are lower, the ones that are lower than the GTX 760, which I'm testing right now. So yeah, if you're not looking for the GTX 760 or the NVIDIA graphics card, there's also another brand called AMD Radeon, which do have good graphics card too. But yeah, I just decided to go with NVIDIA because I don't know. I really don't know, but I picked the NVIDIA one over the AMD one when I was building my computer online, because I don't know. I know NVIDIA better. I know there's just more stuff to know about NVIDIA than AMD. So yeah, and if you have any questions or concerns about this graphics card or about purchasing a graphics card, feel free to personal message me on my in my inbox, or even comment me. I'm quick to respond, and I will always respond, unless it's a hate comment or something. I don't know. I'll respond to you, and I'll give you the best advice that I can. Sorry about that little frame drop. Yeah, so every once in a while there's gonna be a little frame drop, and yeah, so don't feel I always say I start with don't. Sorry. Feel free to message me if you have any questions or concerns. As I said, I'll give you the best advice as I can. Questions pertaining to like graphics card or what I'm buying or anything really to do with that sort, headsets or anything, you know, I can recommend brands and stuff. So yeah, just comment or personal message me any questions really, and I'll give you guys the best answers I can. But you know, just pertaining to technical and I don't know, that kind of stuff. Not any of the other stuffs that 8-year-olds are thinking about in their heads. Okay, anyways, yeah, so we're getting around 120 frames, pretty much the same exact thing that I did have on my super flat world. Yeah, so it's kind of inconsistent. Well, actually, it's very consistent now. As soon as I said it's inconsistent, but you can see that it drops to like 76, then 120, and as you can see when I get close to the nether portals, it will drop frames. Drop frames. Okay, I guess it doesn't want to. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so it goes to 85 and stuff, and 155, and then 120. So the 120 is going to be the mid. High is going to be about 170, and low it's going to be about 70. So that's pretty much where you're going to with this graphics card. And yeah, so if you're only gonna play Minecraft, don't bother getting this graphics card. As I said before, you can invest in a much better graphics card. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. So yeah, again, thank you for 60 subscribers. It means a lot. And yeah, so anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and favorite, and I'll see you all next video. Goodbye.